Hi you guys, welcome back. Man, I cannot believe I'm approaching 2 million views, and I'm 3/4 on the way to 10,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. And if you're new to my channel, please check out my GMC Yukon playlist, where you'll see tons of GMC Yukon repair videos. But before we get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. Believe it or not, this really helps me to continue making these repair videos. Well, when I bought my Yukon, it didn't come with a key fob, so I ordered one. And when I went out one night, I unlocked my car and I noticed that I had puddle lights. So I guess at nighttime, when you're ready to go in your car, it prevents you from stepping on a puddle or little baby kittens. Well, even though they work, thank God, they seemed they weren't bright enough. Plus this lens here during the day looks really dirty. So what I decided to do was to want to take it apart, clean it, and put a brighter LED bulb in it. This should be pretty easy. So let's get to work. As you can see, there's a little tab here. I tried using my finger. This cover is not just a flat lens or a flat piece of plastic. It's a box. It's a plastic box. So I guess there's a bunch of different ways you can take this off. I use 2 screwdrivers, and I just kind of worked it out, as you can see. If you notice, I keep working one side. What you want to do is start working the other side and work both sides at the same time. If you do that, it's a lot easier as you're removing it. So work both sides. Be careful as you're pulling it out because you've got some wires there and they might be brittle. You can see this plastic box is really dirty. So the first thing you want to do is unplug those 2 plugs. Try to keep those plugs in the same position. If you notice, there's a plug closer to the driver and the other plug is towards the outside or away from the driver. Keep those in the same position if all possible. Okay, now that we have it unplugged, let's take it inside, let's take it apart and clean it up. The first thing we're going to do is remove these 2 Phillips screws. Now these screws are very small, so make sure you use the correct Phillips tip. Otherwise you'll strip it out. Just go ahead and remove the 2 screws. Now that we have the 2 screws removed, we can take it apart. But before we completely take it apart, I want to use a black permanent marker so when I take it apart, I know how to put it exactly back together. And there's a reason why you want to do this. I took a black marker and I marked it the same side as that plastic clip, as you can see by the red arrow. I want to make sure the way I took it apart is the same way I'm going to put it back together. And again, I'll show you the reason for this in a few moments. Remember, this clip points to the front of your vehicle. Okay, clean this part of the lens with some warm soap and water and cleaned it out really good. That way it'll make the light look a little brighter. Now at this point you can put a new bulb in, or you can upgrade to an LED. These should be a little brighter and it won't have that yellowing effect. I found these on eBay. This kit will transfer all your regular bulbs into LEDs. The whole package I think ran about $12, $13. These bulbs are pure white in color. They're low temperature, low power consumption. These bulbs typically last about 60,000 hours, and there's no special setup. You just take the old one out, put the new one in. This package includes 2 map lights, 2 dome lights, 2 license plate lights, and 6 interior door lights. All you have to do is just snap one off. Okay, let's remove the old bulb. It just snaps right out. Now we're going to take the LED bulb and install it. Make sure you got the bulb pointed the right way. This one fits a little loose. What I'm going to do is just squeeze these clips a little closer together. It should hold better. There you go, that fits much better. At this point, we want to make sure that the light is going to work correctly. So what we want to do is plug the light in like the way we took it out. That's where that black mark comes in. You want the black mark facing upwards. Go ahead and plug the light in. And now unlock your car with your fob and see if the light comes on. Now if it's a sunny day, chances being it won't come on. So you want to do this at twilight or at nighttime. If the bulb still doesn't work, remove the bulb and flip it around and plug it back in. It should come on. Once you've done that, unplug it. Now let's go back and put it all together. Before we put it together, make sure you line up the 2 black marks that you made so it's in the right position. Once you have the 2 marks lined up, go ahead and put your 2 screws on. When you put the screws in, don't put them on too tight. Remember, you're going into plastic. Also, don't strip the screw heads. You'll have a heck of a time taking them out the next time. Now that we got it screwed together, we can go ahead and install it. Okay, the first thing you want to do is make sure that clip and that black mark is face forward to the vehicle. Once you've done that, go ahead and plug it in. Once you have it plugged in, go ahead and snap it into place. Okay, go ahead and press your fob and the light should come on. Again, if you have daylight, it probably won't come on. You'll have to wait at night. If it still doesn't come on at night, take it apart, flip the bulb around, and see if it comes on. It should come on. You can see how much more brighter these LED lights are. These bulbs are definitely brighter and whiter, but I think they make even a brighter bulb. I'm going to look into that, and I'll let you guys know in a later video. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was very informative. Please check out my other how-to videos. Oh, and check out my new website. There's new items being put in there every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course, hit the bell. Until then, we'll see you at my next video. Bye!